So we're back with another message here. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful day so far, evening, night, wherever you are. My time, it's currently 2:05 p.m. on January 5th, 2025. It's 12 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny, but it's cold as outside, okay? It's cold. It just came back in. So yeah, all praises to the Most High God for giving us that breath of life today, for allowing us to be here with one another. I'm truly grateful to be here, truly grateful for just gratitude, just in a constant state of gratitude. I have to remind myself of that all the time, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the world will want us to believe that we shouldn't be grateful for anything. We should focus on the things that are bad. We should focus on the things that are not so good in our lives, without any type of solution. See, it's okay to talk about, negative things or bad things, so long as it's constructive and, it brings about awareness, and we are confirmation, and we are trying to find solutions, or just trying to educate one another, or just trying to support one another. I want everybody to, understand that. Some people don't understand that. Some people feel like some messages are negative. Sometimes people feel like this, that, or the third, and that's perfectly fine. What that could possibly mean is that the message isn't for you. It could be a negative message, but you're not but sometimes what people have to do is look outside of the topic, the subject matter of situations, to see why people are talking about certain things. There are a lot of times that, especially with like I said, with the news, they talk about all this horrible stuff without any type of solution-oriented commentary. And as much if this, I mean, I guess in a sense though, news stations and broadcasters, there's a certain it's structured around reporting the news, not giving your personal opinion. I don't know. I assume that's what it is anyway. But maybe that there are a lot of independent news stations out now. A lot of what I'm really liking to see is like Don Lemon, for instance, has his own network or channel on YouTube, and he talks about what he wants to talk about, how he feels about whatever he feels. And I'm a big fan of Don Lemon, by the way. Shout out to Don Lemon. But it's refreshing to see that, even when talking about bad things, get from a personal perspective. And like I said before, I like to consider myself the uncle that you come to talk to just about whatever you want to talk about. Just understand that I'm gonna give my real world perspective, or from based upon my experiences. I'm not gonna sugarcoat things for people, because I don't want people to sugarcoat things for me. You feel me? But yeah, so I was out, and on my way back, I know I'm not the only person that this happens to, but people engage me in these these conversations out of nowhere. So in Minnesota, we got this thing called the rapid transit. These buses, big, huge buses that are like express buses that get you in, like across the city, wherever you got to go, to the Mall of America, downtown Minneapolis. And so I'm sitting on there, and they got these transit agents now that check to make sure that people are paying their fare before they get on these buses, because unlike other buses, these rapid transit buses you don't pay when you get on. You're supposed to tap your card or get a ticket before you get on, kind of like a subway station. So they're going around checking the things, blah, blah, blah. I hand him my card. He checks it, blah, blah, blah. They're having some issues. So one of the transit agents starts saying, "Man, we had Malcolm, we had Martin, we had Bob, we had Marcus, all of these people, and yet we still ain't listening." Right up my alley, right? And so I'm sitting there, I'm like, this can't believe this is happening. Because it always happens to me like that. I always get people that before I don't even have to say anything, people just start talking to me about certain things, moreover spiritual things, because that's where the conversation went to. So he starts talking about like how black people are still enslaved. The system is just trying to re-enslave black people, people of color. Really, he said people of color. He's from Jamaica. And so we start talking, and he was like, "Yeah, man, with this religion, now everybody wants to be spiritual, but they want to bring religion into it. Religion ain't got nothing to do with spirituality." And I'm like, go on. And so it was a very, very good conversation. And basically what he was saying is that, he's not into organized religion. He doesn't go to church. He said that churches are the biggest pimps out here, the biggest businesses. And a lot of people of color are wrapped up into that. And mind you, again, I'm just here to tell you, I am just telling you about a conversation that I had with somebody. I'm not knocking churches. I'm not saying you shouldn't have a religion. I'm just telling you the conversation. Okay, so get your panties or your boxer briefs out of your ass and just hear it out. You don't have to agree with it. I'm not saying I agree with everything that he said, but there was a very good conversation. What I found most important about the conversation was how religion and spirituality are two separate things. And we both agreed on the fact that religion has been used to manage someone else's spirituality and how people should operate within their own spirituality. About how people are so willing to, and it's not even so willing to, it's things that it's tradition. You grow up in a family, everybody generation after generation after generation goes to church. You're taught very young, at a young age, this is how you're supposed to be as it pertains to how you serve God. This is how you give your life over to God. You give your life over to this man, this representative of God. And I'm always very interested to hear these stories from people who have experience in church. I don't have an extensive amount of experience or experience. I don't have a large, like a huge, expansive, extensive experience in church. It's very limited. You know what I'm saying? So, like, again, I only speak on things that I know about. But I do know, even though I have not spent a lot of time in church, I'm very well read on things. I've talked to a lot of people. I understand what it is for how religion, not necessarily churches, but religion robs people of their spiritual authority. Because in a lot of religions, a lot of people agree. They come into agreement in an agreement with a representative of the Most High God. And a lot of these people hand over their spiritual authority for themselves. They just hand it over. They sign contracts after getting baptized. They do a lot of different things that people don't understand. You are handing over your soul or the authority that you have over your vessel yourself. Some people will say that that's okay. Some people will say that's not okay. I'm just telling you what the conversation was about. And how I find it just kind of, it's not odd. It's just, I appreciate the fact that we recognize one another. I think that that's awesome. I really, really do, because it makes me feel, it just solidifies the fact even more that I am not alone on this walk, and that there's always help. There's always help. There's always some type of information. There's always some type of edification. There's always some type of camaraderie along the way. Even if you're doing this physically alone, you receive, I'm getting God bumps. You receive those confirmations, those nudges that that motivation, that encouragement to just keep going, that you're on the right path, you're on the right track. It was very, very, very interesting conversation. And like I said, I didn't agree with everything that this person said, that this man said, but I'm not supposed to either, but we were both on the same frequency, the same vibration, the same perspective. And so I'm very grateful for those, that's why it's good for me to just get out of the house sometimes, because it happens all the time, no matter where I'm at. There's always something, just like the guy that fell at the mall. If I'm on the bus, somebody's going to sit next to me at some point and they're going to strike up a conversation, and it's not just going to be, about, just bullshit. It's going to be about something that means something for both of us in exchange. Okay. What else did I see when I was out today? 2:14 on the clock. Valentine's Day. Something about Valentine's Day, because they're setting it out. I was at Target. They got all the Valentine's Day things out. So I don't know. Something about Valentine's Day. Somebody's birthday could be Valentine's Day. Somebody could be an Aquarius. that this message is going to resonate with or is a part of this message. I'm at the bus stop. And you guys, I've always been very honest, just for if you're first time here. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Click the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that you know when my videos upload. I appreciate you. But I've always been very honest with you guys about my issues with drug abuse in the past, right? And I'm telling you, this is how the enemy, this matrix. I'm telling you, this is this. I don't know how it all works. But one thing that I do know is that there's always going to be some type of obstacle that the enemy is going to place in front of you, a challenge, a temptation, to see what you're going to do, to try to lure you back to who you used to be. I'm standing at the bus shelter outside on Lake Street in Minneapolis, and I look over to my left, and what do I see? Two dudes at the bus stop getting spun, spinning the bubble, smoking that meth, right? And I'm laughing because I'm like, are you serious? Are you kidding me? Now, first and foremost, I don't have cravings to go get high. I was never really one of those people that had cravings after I wasn't using. But when I was using, I was using. You know what I'm saying? Using and abusing it, But I was standing there and I was thinking to myself, like, how many people I know that if they were trying to be clean at that moment would have seen that and would have gone directly back to the habit. And that's unfortunate because and I'm not saying that these guys that were there, like they were doing that on purpose. I'm not saying that because they obviously have their struggles as well. So I'm not judging those guys. But I'm just basically throwing this out there to just give people a vote of encouragement. Because you know what, though? I will be honest and tell you this, though. There's a part of me that would still probably partake in it. I'm just being honest. If there weren't any type of negative consequences behind it, when you know better, you do better. You know that there's negative consequences associated with doing recreational drugs or doing excessive drinking. It's having excessive sexual relations with people. You know that there's a negative outcome to that. The consequences of it are going to be negative. The karma from it's going to be negative. But I'll tell you this much. If there's one thing that really and truly always reminds me, like, don't ever pick up those drugs again, is the fact that you could literally die from that. Like, just that quick. Because all it takes is like a millimeter or whatever the hell weight of that fentanyl and stuff that they're putting in it to just kill you. And these two dudes, they were young too. Young, nice looking dudes, but you can just tell they were on the streets. And and this is the other thing too. So there was a lady on the bus, and this is what really kind of jerked my, kind of got me right here. A little frog in the throat. There was a lady on the bus who was lost. She didn't know where she was going. She was in distress, by the way, too. And the two guys that were at the bus stop, they were so helpful to her. They were so nice and sweet. And I just, what I'm saying is that there are always good people that get caught up in bad situations. And so if you're one of those people out there and you're a good person, don't beat yourself up if you have a habit with drugs or alcohol or even, just bad sexual behavior. Don't beat yourself up about that. Okay? Because you're still a good person. You just caught up in a bad situation. And if you're somebody that's not even in a bad situation and yet you're still, you do what you do and you're still functional, because I believe that there are people out there like that as well. Just be careful. Be careful. When it comes to the methamphetamines, it's only a matter of time before they start gang stalking your ass too. Okay? Gang stalking, the harassment, the plots, the plans, it's all involved with the abuse of that particular drug. That particular drug. There are all kind of other drugs out there, but that particular drug is where it's like the gateway to gang stalking, the harassment, getting put on that list, people watching you. That's where it comes from. So be careful. Okay, be careful. Don't beat yourself up about things as well. Archangel Michael, please clear out and protect the energy for this reading so I give a clear and concise message to the collective. I would like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear hustling demons go deaf. Ashe. I did get me another one. Only $11. You cannot hide what has already been seen. Is the message that I got. A relative has taken a road trip. So you can't hide what's already, you cannot hide what has already been seen, and a relative is taking a road trip. Let's see, let's use somebody's oracle cards. We're just going to get a few out here. Thank you for tapping in for this message. Okay. I really, really appreciate it, you guys. Okay. Somebody could be an Aquarius. I'm still noticing the time. So somebody could be an Aquarius. Confirmation. Spirit is saying somebody's an Aquarius. Double on that, okay? And these other two cards fell, and we're just going to leave it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody's selling DNA or buying it. It's at the bottom here. Somebody's best friend is telling all their business a Cancer. Whoa. How about that? Let's get some state energy out here. This is local. This is the United States, you guys. So don't get all bent out of shape, okay? What makes us do things we do that keeps me loving you? Imagination. Somebody's name could be Tamia. And when we're in need, ain't got nobody. Imagination sets me free, free. Let me get let's do two and then the one at the bottom. Spirit says shuffle it and cut it. I shall. Whoa. Can I get one card, please? One card, two cards, actually. Two. Delaware, South Dakota. At the bottom of the deck, Nebraska. Okay. Mutual of Omaha. So insurance could be involved. Spirit said grab the other one from the bottom of the deck. Oh, how many? Missouri. Missouri. Missouri, Delaware, Nebraska, South Dakota. Now, I do know that people live in Delaware, people live in Nebraska, people live everywhere. Delaware is the credit card capital of the United States. Okay, North Carolina is the financial capital of the United States, or it used to be, anyways. Okay, Nebraska, Mutual of Omaha is there. This could have something to do with insurance, or somebody could be from Nebraska, Delaware. South Dakota, I don't know what's in South Dakota, the pipeline or something like that. Somebody could be Native American as well. Somebody could live on a reservation or have something to do with the Native American reservation. And then we got Missouri, okay? There's a tribe, Missouri. What's the tribe in Missouri? I just heard, look it up. Look it up. Let's look it up. This is from libguides.jeffco.edu. Chickasaw. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. Or Shawnee. Okay. There's Chickasaw. Wow, Chickasaw, Delaware. I didn't know that. These are the original tribes of Missouri. Before the Indian Removal Act of 1830. That is so horrible. There were 9 tribes in Missouri. However, other tribes inhabited and have connections to this land. Chickasaw, Delaware, Illinois, Kansa, Iowa, Missouri, Osage, Quapaw, Sac and Fox, and Shawnee. So those tribes could be very significant here to this download as well. What did I tell you guys? So is there something about Native American, American Indian tribal blood here. Wow. Let's get some, let's use the After Tarot deck. Got my Paulo Santos incense going. Okay. We're just going to get some of that energy. See what we got going on here. Get 3 initials out. Can I get 3 initials for this relative that's taking a road trip? Okay. Now, I originally heard this relative is coming to see you. Okay. This relative has taken a road trip to come to see you. Now, well, you got to keep in mind that don't go sitting by the door, looking outside the window, waiting to see who's going to pull up. This is just what they planned on doing. Maybe that's what they did. Maybe they changed their mind. But what I do know, we got I there, is that a relative was coming to see you. We got 4 letters out here, okay? B, I, H, J. J, B, I, H. Somebody like to use the word bitch, B-I-H, beer, that beer. Somebody could like to use that word. J-B, okay? J-B-I-H. Those are the initials, okay? All right, so let's see. Tell me about this relative. Well, we already know we got Aquarius out here. Somebody's best friend, this relative's best friend could be a Cancer, maybe telling their business, or somebody could be in trouble considering the you cannot hide what has already been seen. Once you see something, you can't unsee it. So maybe this best friend, somebody could be on the run. I don't know. Just, you know, the energy that I be pulling on, somebody could be on the run. Somebody could be coming to see you. So let's just see, because I did hear coming to see you. Okay. Tell us about who this, tell us about what's going on here. Okay, again, King of Swords, Aquarius energy. I believe so. Or masculine or air sign. Page of Wands in the reverse. The Devil to the 7 of Cups to the Queen of Wands. Ace of Wands in the reverse. 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 2 of Wands. A friend was supposed to go with them. Some type of friend was supposed to travel with this person, but they decided not to go. This friend, or friends, but a friend, decided not to go, decided not to travel with this person. So we got the Page of Wands here. That talks about bad news, or you're not speaking to this person. Clarify the Page of Wands. Let's give it another shuffle. Spirit say give it another shuffle. The 8 of Swords to the King of Swords. The Star again. Knight of Swords. This person is angry because they lost something. Okay? Page of Swords. This is somebody from your family that's angry or very pissed off or sad. Okay? This Page of Swords talks about stalking, spying. This person could have been spying on you, or maybe they made it to you. Maybe they made it towards you, and they've been spying on you. Okay? Again, with the Aquarius energy, let's look it up. I believe the King of Swords is Aquarius. What sign is the King of Swords, okay? What sign is the King of Swords? Well, you answering the question. What zodiac sign? I believe it's Aquarius. Whatever. It's not showing me. Oh, Libra. Okay, Libra. All right, Libra. All right, so Libra, but air sign. Air sign masculine energy clarified by the star. So this is an air sign masculine energy. So bad news for this person. We got the Eight of Swords here. Somebody could be in a mental entrapment, or somebody could have been looking at going to jail, or will be going to jail. You feel me? This person's really, really pissed off though, because and this is some violent energy. So why would this person be coming to see you? We got the Devil in the reverse this person I feel like is spying on you. This person could be stalking you, okay? In a car, okay? I'm seeing a black truck with the cab in the back. You know how there's what kind of, like an Xterra or something like that? It's like a big bulky SUV with the cab in the back kind of truck. You know what I'm talking about here? Like an Xterra. Or like a Cadillac Escalade with the bed in the back. That kind of truck. What's the Devil to the Seven of Cups to the Queen of Wands in the reverse? Nine of Swords in the reverse. Whoever this person that was supposed to travel with them could be a female. Could be a female. They were scared. Something that with the Devil in the reverse. So this person I'm picking up with the Two of Wands here, this person was on board for this. Okay, this person had plans to travel with this person, but there was something that they saw and they didn't like it. Okay, with the Devil in the reverse to the Seven of Cups in the reverse, they broke off this connection. They did. Something was very toxic about the connection that they had with this person. Queen of Wands could also, this could be a fire sign, feminine energy. This could also have been somebody's mistress, a third party. This person could have also, no. This is just a feminine energy. Somebody had, maybe this family member had a sexual relationship with. But whatever it was, they didn't like it, okay? Something about the situation, something about the stressed them out. They became afraid. Tell me about why they were afraid. Tell me about what they were afraid of. I keep seeing the card Hitman energy. So this person probably was coming to hurt you. Okay? Yeah, I can't make it up. This person knew that they were going to be under some type of heavy judgment. So we clarify Hitman here. So this person was coming to hurt you. Yeah, so they didn't go. This is what they stopped. This person was going to come with this person now. But they chose not to. Okay? Somebody could have they wanted to stop this judgment that they knew that they were going to be a part of. So somebody couldn't kill you, is what I just heard. They didn't want to be a part of that. So they cut this situation off with this person, this family member, okay? This person's looking at going to jail. Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, over something that they did. King of Pentacles in the reverse, something that they did for money, something that they illegally did with money. King of Pentacles here. Clarify the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Or they knew that they were being watched. Yeah, the Lovers in the reverse. To a Tower. Yeah. The Lovers talks about choices. This person was being watched for some type of choice, something that they did, a horrible choice that they did when it came to what, like earning money. There's a tower here. There was a tower for this. This person could have just gone on the run. Coming to see you. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Listen, they got stopped. They were coming to hurt you. Four of Swords. To lay something to rest. Who are they coming to lay to rest? Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands in the reverse tells me that they were stopped. Okay, that they were stopped from moving forward with this. So I just heard say thank you to your ancestors. Secrets out. High Priestess in the reverse. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Nine of Cups to this. To the Hermit. To the Two of Cups. Somebody partnered with an investigator. Or some type of partnership with investigations. Or some type of investigator. Stop this. This person was very, very... This person didn't want to let this go. Or they're trying to hold on to some type of money. Very, very kind of unhappy. Very selfish person, by the way. Clarify. Five of Pentacles. One more. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles to the Empress. Here you go. This is about somebody not wanting to give you something. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This person tried to stop this from coming towards you. Spirit says that's the truth. This is very unsuccessful. They couldn't stop it. They're not, whatever's coming towards you, they're not going to be able to stop, or they weren't able to stop. There was some kind of investigator here. Somebody must have made a deal with an investigator, probably like an undercover, to whack you or something like that. Or I don't know if this investigator may have been, I don't know, somebody looked into something, though, some type of agreement to leave you out of something. There was some type of investigation into leaving you out of something. But this person got stopped. They're not going to make it to you. Clarify. Let's just get the final word on this because we're 32 minutes in. Just a quick message here. Their friend told on them, though. Maybe their friend told on them. Somebody's best friend is telling all their business. Doesn't have to be their best friend. Just could be a friend of Cancer. Okay. This person could also be with the King of Swords. This person could also be in law enforcement, or has been in the service, or had a weapon. Final message here. Thank you, Spirit. The Magician. The Five of Swords in the reverse. Try this again. King of Swords, lost. Yeah, King of Swords, lost. Okay? This person could have gotten taken down. The Magician, clarify the Magician. This tower, fell underneath the tower. Yeah, Hitman energy, Five of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. This person was stopped. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, somebody partnered. This was like a controlled situation, a controlled partnership with who, though? Clarify the Two of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. The World. Something to close out this cycle. Case. To close this case. To close a case. Family again. This friend told what this person was gonna do. This female, Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, she told the truth. She partnered with she's the one that partnered with this investigator, told the truth, okay? So again, this family member of yours, okay, lost. Okay, this family member, complete loss, okay? Yeah, collaboration with this Aquarius, again, to take something, justice in the reverse. Got them boys involved, now they under judgment, and the police is involved, so somebody could have gotten pulled over. Yeah, somebody could have gotten pulled over. I feel like there was some type of undercover participation in this case. This person probably got pulled over or got pulled over around your crib. This person's going to jail, or they already knew that they were going to jail, or they're going to be finding out. I feel like this person, King of Swords, this person had a weapon, okay? Dead ass, had a weapon. This person was just on some hitman energy. Clarify the King of Swords. Queen of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, that's why this person wanted to hurt you. You're due to receive some type of windfall. So we're back on this again. Yeah, they got it. Yeah, I tell you about it. They got to give it to you. And it drove this person into some type of hate-filled rage. Okay, so maybe this person was supposed to pay you something and they didn't want to. They got to give you something. They didn't want to. Yeah, they did not want to give you. I'm trying to tell you, the Ace of Cups in the reverse, this person was pissed. And they did not want to. I cannot make this up. They did not want to bring this to you. They would rather take your ass out, hangman here, than to give this to you, than to bring this to you. They would much rather stop this from happening. Tower in the reverse. They would much rather sacrifice your ass than give you something that probably belongs to you. But yep, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you are they're at the bottom. The Wheel of Fortune has turned. The Wheel of Fate has turned. Divine timing. Something about timing. This person was going to come and whack your ass. Okay, so I wonder if the court told this person to come bring it to, like they had to give it to, they had to make sure they gave it to you. This person said, okay, yeah, I'll give it to him. Yeah, that's why this person's under judgment. This person's under heavy judgment. Okay, because they didn't want to give you something. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Yep, they're not gonna listen. It's this Queen of Wands though. This Queen of Wands stopped this from happening. So maybe you might want to thank this person. I don't know if you know this person or not, but this person prevented this from happening. Whoever this friend is, who told the authorities what this person was planning on doing. Take what applies, let the rest fly. You feel me? This person's going to jail. Trying to see if there's anything else. We're at 39 minutes in, 2:44 p.m. We're going to end it here. Let me get you an Angel Whispers card, and then that'll be the end of this message. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay? I'm here and thank your ancestors. Okay? I'm telling you. This is divine intervention. Something hit this person, this friend, because they were with the shits too, is what I'm hearing. But something hit this person. This person, God could have convicted this person's heart. You know, sometimes it works like that. But this person definitely broke off this connection here with the devil in the reverse. They didn't want to be a part of it. Okay? I just heard that they were taking it too far. That's what I just heard. Somebody felt like somebody was taking it too far. Focus on your dreams, allowing the power of manifesting to start now. That's the message, okay? 4:11 on the clock. Hey, I'm your Uncle Seth. We're closing out the reading. Thank you for the messages here today, divine ancestors of the highest white divine light. Thank you, collective, for tapping in for this second message of the day. But that is all that I have right now, okay? So thank you again. I can't thank everybody enough for joining me. We are growing. We're almost to 15,000. So we are growing. These messages are getting out to the appropriate channels and people. Fuck the naysayers, okay? They're always going to say nay, okay? They're always going to have something to say. That's what I've learned. I don't even pay attention to it. Sometimes I do, not going to lie. I can't help but pay attention to certain things, but it is what it ain't. We're all here for a purpose. We're all here for a reason. And the sooner that we get, move out these negative energies. If you're out there today and you're dealing with a bunch of negative people or people you don't trust or people that you know that have done really kind of unforgivable things to you, and you've forgiven those people and they're still in your energy, unfortunately, I'm just going to tell you that 9 times out of 10, they're just waiting on the right opportunity to do it again if they're not already planning to do it again to you. And if you keep those people around you, I'll just tell you that blocks a lot of your blessings, okay? To the naked eye, people can look at my life and go, I don't really have much. He ain't got no house. He ain't got a bunch of money. He ain't got no car. He ain't got fancy clothes. He got this issue. He got that issue. Yeah, I would agree that, yes, there are some things in my life that I do not have to the naked eye. But the way in which my life has gotten so much better over the last couple of years, especially over this last year, that I made up my mind to cut off negative people, negative habits, negative mindsets. I mean, there's a wealth of abundance there. There's the seeds have been planted for me. I planted seeds for myself with the help of the divine. And so I'm just saying that to say that when you are willing to make that sacrifice, to sacrifice relationships and people out of your life, and I'm not talking about whacking nobody, I'm just saying overall, when you're willing to sacrifice those things in your life that are blocking your blessings and holding you back, there's a different kind of abundant nature or abundant energy that that takes root. Okay? Wow. Confirmation on that Aquarius. Aquarius and Cancer, heavy in the energy. All right, y'all. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. So I was living light around this bitch, 313 on the clock. That's Michigan. Okay? Somebody could have got pulled over in Michigan. You feel me? All right, I'm your Uncle 7, 2:48 p.m. Michigan again. Michigan heavy in the energy, baby. All right, that's the end of this message. I'm getting up out of this. All right, remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. So I was living light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back. Deuces. Savage.